Thank you, Madam Chair, and appreciate this great hearing today on autonomous vehicles. We can boost innovation, protect safety, and retrain American workers for our 21st century transportation system. You know, autonomous vehicles have an incredible effect across the nation, but we're doing research already in what would otherwise seem like an unlikely place. In Auburndale, Florida, right next to the new Florida Polytechnic University, we have a 475-acre facility built amid both pasture lands and orange groves. The project, SunTrax, in conjunction with the Florida Department of Transportation and Florida Turnpike, has already completed phase one, a 2.25-mile oval testing track. We're also developing phase two, infield testing elements, to create obstacles and barriers for testing autonomous vehicles, and soon phase three, to be able to simulate rain, smoke, fog, and other environmental challenges. Plans call for several testing environments. We are seeing right in Central Florida testing for the vehicles of the future, but we know those can be 5 to 10 to 20 years off. We also know that if we aren't careful, we could see a disruption of many jobs in our current economy, which is why our Artificial Intelligence Jobs Act, our AI Jobs Act, is a blueprint to make sure that we're retraining those for the future. But advanced driver assistance systems are already here. Autonomous emergency brakes, blind spot detection, and lane delay. These technologies can save more lives at a time when we desperately need them. Unfortunately, in Central Florida, we still have the highest pedestrian death rate in the nation, 740 pedestrian deaths from 2010 to 2019. Florida also sadly still tops the list of most dangerous places for pedestrians, according to the 2021 Dangerous by Design by Smart Growth America and National Complete Streets Coalition. These new autonomous systems are available now. What's the solution? The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration must develop performance and safety standards for both, for the advanced driver assistance systems in the near term and autonomous vehicles in the long term, as well as protecting drivers with access to the courts for legal remedies arising from products liability, negligence, or other liability. Then we need to pass the American Jobs Act, upgrade our crumbling highways, roads, and bridges, add new sidewalks, pedestrian bridges, and trails, add commuter rail, high-speed rail, and add electric vehicles and charging stations to combat climate change. In fact, today, President Biden is in Dearborn, Michigan, visiting the Ford Rogue Electric Vehicle Center, where they're working on an F-150 with zero emissions and built by union workers. Mr. Regan, we know that as we prepare for these 21st century jobs, advanced electric, semi-autonomous, and eventually autonomous vehicles are key for competitive manufacturing. What workforce training should we invest in to help these workers who may face economic disruption?
Thank you. Workforce training, I think, is a key part of this. It's going to have to come so they can transition to the new jobs that are created in agencies, transit agencies that are deploying this technology, making sure that people have a career or a ladder of opportunity to advance their careers. And I think it's going to have to frankly, be flexible about how people are able to take advantage of it and pursue the career opportunities that they desire.
And Mr. Regan, how will the American Jobs Plan help with workers displaced by new technology like autonomous vehicles and a decline in oil jobs due to electric vehicles?
The American Jobs Plan has built into it labor protections that are key to making sure that workers are brought along and that the investments we make as a country are going to build our economy from the bottom up and make sure that working people have their fair share in all of this. So whether it be Buy America policies, 13C, Davis-Bacon, any number of labor protections to make sure that the investments are done in a way that advance middle-class jobs and encourage the ability of people to form and join unions.
Well, thank you so much. We know in this committee we need to be forward-looking, and having a federal regulatory regime for both advanced driver assistance systems, which are coming online and helping save lives now, as well as autonomous vehicles. And my time has expired.